Hey everyone, it's Albie. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I finally did get a bookshelf, so I will try to do a bookshelf tour for y'all if you're interested in it. But with that, I also have another unhauling of books. I think some of these will be surprising to people. Some of them are still in the maybe I'll donate them, but I thought I'd go ahead and get started. The first is Elizabeth Boyle, Mad About the Duke. I just don't know much about the book and I don't need the clutter, but here's the step back, and I'd rather have someone that's going to read it and enjoy it. Most of the time I just read on my Kindle anyway, so I'd rather just keep the books that I really want to read or I have read and loved and want the physical copies. This one is an older Avon from the 90s. It's by Adrienne Day, Rebellious Bride. This one honestly is still a maybe. I've really thought about this book. I might see if it's on Kindle, so I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. This one I'll probably just buy on my Kindle. It's a first edition of Elizabeth Hoyt, Wicked Intentions, with the, I think this is actually the original cover and the step back. I think the new cover has a gentleman on it and not the heroine. But here's the step back. You know what? Let's put this in the maybe because it's really pretty. This one I will donate. It's Julian McLean, An Affair Most Wicked. This is a vintage Avon romance, I believe from the 90s or early 2000s. Looks really fun, but like I said, I'd rather just donate. This one I'll donate. It's the second book in the Duchess, what's this one? Girl Meets Duke series by Tessa Dare. It does have the step back. I read the first book and just didn't love it, so I'd rather have someone else read it and enjoy it. Usually if I don't like the first book, it's rare that I'll continue, unlike Lisa Kleypas, but I just didn't love it. This one I'm going to donate. It's an old historical from Dell. It's Elaine Kaufman. It's the most sensual new voice in historical fiction, so not even called historical romance, historical fiction. And this is My Enemy, My Love. So I'm assuming it's enemies to lovers. Really, really beautiful. I wish there was a way I could just give these to like my friends, because there's no one that reads romance in my family or anything. That's just so hard to mail stuff. But beautiful cover, but I'm not going to read it. It's really long and the print's really small, unfortunately. This is from Leska. I've never heard of this brand. This is, someone bought this at Ollie's. It's by Deborah Deere and it's Scoundrel. Beautiful cover, but I'm just not going to read it. Here's another one. This is from Fawcett, Historical Romance by Cordelia Byers, author of Desire and Deceive. This is Eden. She came back to Texas to claim her land, but discovered her heart's most passionate desire. Absolutely beautiful cover. Really pretty. This is a vintage Julie Garwood, The Gift. This was a historical Hellions pick, and people sort of just gave it a 3, maybe a random 4, but overall just wasn't my vibe. Beautiful, beautiful cover, but I don't need it to eat up the space in my room. This one I did like, but I just don't want to keep it anymore. It's Mr. Malcolm's List. It was a 5-star read. Really cute. This is a closed door romance. So if you like closed door historical romances, this is a really good one. I like the writing a lot. It's sort of like if Jane Austen was writing a little more modern. That's how I describe the writing, but really fun. It's a movie also. That was Mr. Malcolm's List by, didn't see the author, Suzanne Allen or Elaine. This is the original cover. It might have the movie cover now. Alright, this one was, I think I might have given it a 5. It was a high star. I really did enjoy it. It was Icebreaker. I read it on my Kindle, so I don't need the physical copy. And some, honestly, teenager, this is to me teen romance, is really going to love this book and get in trouble for reading it. So I'll let them get it at Goodwill. This is a vintage author. A lot of people, I've never even heard of her. Julie Garlock. I have a lot of her books. And yeah, I just haven't felt the need to read them. So I'd rather someone that maybe loved her when she was popular in the 80s and 90s get to buy the books again or discover her for their own bookish needs. We just got a romance bookstore in my town, so I'm hopeful that someone's picking up these books and loving them. All right, this is Sabrina Jeffries' Dance of Seduction. Beautiful cover. I read a Sabrina Jeffries before and didn't love it, so hopefully someone else will. This is another Dorothy Garlock. It almost sounds like I say garlic. Night Rose. It has a mustached hero. Maybe I should give this to Jillian. I don't know. I might save that and see if she wants it. I don't know. This one I think I'm going to keep. This is When You Wish Upon a Duke by Sherris Michaels. I love this book. It's a reimagining of Tinkerbell and Captain Hook by historical romance. They're more so the archetypes of the characters, not so a fairy. And he is a ship captain, but really fun. Someone said he's actually not Hook. He's more like the North Star. So, but I really love this, and I think I do want to keep it. This was controversial with my friends. So it's a maybe. It's Much Ado About You by Eloisa James. I feel like I'm just going to read on my Kindle. So, this is a maybe. Some other Eloisa Jameses, I just don't know if I want them on my shelf. It's When Beauty Tamed the Beast with the step back. I'm still going to put it in maybe. And then this is Once Upon a Tower by Eloisa James. This is Rapunzel. This is still a maybe. It does have the step back. Sorry, here's the step back for this one. And here's the step back for this one. And I don't know if I showed this one. Much Ado About You. This one I am going to donate. I actually have the proof of this on my shelf, so you can't resell proofs, and it's the same essential copy. So I'm gonna give this to someone. It's book 1 in the Would Be Wallflowers trilogy by Eloisa James, and it's How to Be a Wallflower. Really cute book. I think I gave it 5 or 6 stars. The heiress is like a toilet heiress, so like her father like helped invent like modern day toilets, which I thought was really funny. So it's kind of a gender swap Cinderella story, which is fun too. And just really loved it. It's an American hero and British aristocratic heroine. So really cute. Love this cover. I love purple, but I am keeping the other copies. I'm still keeping a copy, but I don't need to keep 2 copies because literally it's not even different editions. It's the same book. Just one was a free ARC from a giveaway she did. This one I really did enjoy, but I'm not going to reread it. It was A Kingdom of Dreams by Judith McNaught. I enjoyed it a lot. My friends and I read it as a group buddy read, but I just want someone else to enjoy it now. But a fun story. And look, I don't ever print, my books never look like I read. They're like almost brand new. All right, here's another historical by Susan Wiggs, Circle in the Water. And beautiful step back. It has a Romany heroine. I'm guessing from when this is published they don't say Romany, but you know, beautiful, beautiful step back, but I don't need it. All right, this is another historical. This is Paradise Promise by Terry Valentine. I'm gonna donate this one. This one, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to read it. It's The Magic of You by Joanna Lindsay with a Fabio step back. I'll let this be a treat for someone that goes to the Goodwill. They might have never wanted or needed a Fabio step back, so you can have that one. I have another one that I like a little bit more that I'm going to keep. This is by Cynthia Wright, Wild Blossom. And beautiful step back, but I don't need to keep it for the step back. I mean, I have some really pretty ones. But, I mean, I enjoy more, so just pinning them on Pinterest and then having them digitally in my collection rather than just books on books on books. This is by Jackie de Asandro, Confessions at Midnight with a step back. I'm going to donate this one. My friend Brandy, I believe she read some of these books and I think she enjoyed them. So I have the first 2, but I'm just not going to read them, so... like I might read them on my Kindle or something, but I'm just not gonna read the physicals. So this is a Topaz romance. I believe it's modern. This is Wild Hawk. So yeah, looking at it now, it looks really interesting, but I don't need it. All right, this is A Time Swept, which I don't love. Time travel romances by Flora Spear, and just love Just in Time. So yeah, just not what I really enjoy. I don't love time travel. I think it's kind of silly for the most part. But I think if you love time travel, then you love it. This is an autographed copy of a Julie Garlock novel. Like legit. And it's River of Tomorrow. Is this the one I own with a different cover? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm going to donate this. Yeah, I have a lot. Oops. Alright, this is a Kathy Maxwell, Fairest of Them All, with a step back. Yeah, I think I'm just going to donate it. I might take a picture of it and see if it's on sale on Kindle. But, yeah. I have, like, no energy today. I've seen this one before on Step Back Saturday. This is by Marcia Canham, In the Shadow of Midnight. And it's, I think it's, doesn't say, but I think it is medieval. Step back and donation. Here's the first one by Jackie D'Alessandro, Sleepless at Midnight, with the step back. Here's the cover. Yeah, just I'd rather just have an ebook. I just don't want the clutter. This one to me looks like one of those like movie posters like they used to have like at Crackle Barrel. That's why I bought it. It's called Captive Bride by Joanna Lindsay. It looks like a 1920s movie poster. But I'm not going to read it. I might read it on my Kindle. They have it. Alright, this is book 2, I believe, in the Maiden Lane series by Elizabeth Hoyt. Here's this one, and here's the beautiful step back. And I think I have the first one in there, so I might see. Alright, this is Desire by Phoebe Kahn. This is one I'll be donating. Beautiful step back. Looks like it's at sea. Are you sure? So it's about the Spanish, like Infanta. So I guess they're on the way to Spain. This is by Zebra. I've read some Zebra romances before from the publishing house, and I didn't love them. So I'm just, if it's Zebra, I'm like, oh, I don't want it. This I already own on my Kindle, so I'm just going to donate this one. This is The Earl Takes It All by Lorraine Heath. And here's the step back. But I'm going to read it on my Kindle. So I already have it on there. It was on sale for like $1 recently, for like around like the new year. They have historicals for like $1, $1.99 on Amazon, usually like right after New Year's Day. Avon puts a ton of their books on sale. Like I got like 30 books from Avon for like $1.99 in January. I don't know why, they just put them on sale, so I was lucky. This is Taming Rafe by Suzanne Enoch. Yeah, just gonna donate it. It was a beautiful cover, no step back, and I guess it didn't have one because this is the raised lettering, so maybe it did. Could have been ripped out. I've had a few that have been ripped out if I bought them secondhand. But yeah, Declutter. This one, it's kind of, I don't know if, I don't know what to do with this one. This one's falling apart. I bought it, oh, well, honestly, I can't really donate this now because it literally just fell apart, but it's Lord of Scoundrels, so I'm gonna have to see if I can fix this, or it's just, I might take out the step back. But yeah, this just happened literally in front of y'all, so the glue has come undone. Wally Lamb, she's come undone. Alright, this one, I already bought it on my Kindle because it is on Kindle. This is a native historical romance by Avon by Karen K. Greyhawk's Lady. And believe it or not, this series is on Kindle Unlimited, and I've really wanted to read this book, and I went ahead and bought it for my Kindle because I was like, I really want to read this, but I don't know if I'm going to read the physical. It's just hard for me to hold and stuff. But it is on Kindle Unlimited, the whole series. So if y'all want to read this as like a group thing, let me know. Maybe we could do that in August or September. and this is Greyhawk's Lady, and the whole series is on Kindle Unlimited. So look up Karen K and Greyhawk's Lady if you have Kindle Unlimited. They're, you know, for you with your subscription. And this was, I think, $4.99 for the ebook, so that's pretty decent, because this was $6 in the 90s when you bought it physically. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And I don't know if the author is Native American, because I know there is just a lot of controversy with Indigenous American heroes and stuff like that, but maybe, I don't know, I feel like it's less taboo or something if the author is Indigenous. I don't know, so let me know what you think about that. Because they don't even write like Native American hero romances anymore, I think, because it was just so controversial. I'm guessing. This one I think I am going to keep. Western Earl, I love this book. I've read it and I want to keep it and read it again. This is the Max Market paperback, you know, from 2020 and 2021 by Bethany Bennett. I don't remember if this is a standalone or if it's book one or something, but I love this. It's a heroine in disguise. She's dressed as a boy, and she's like his kind of like his wingman and manservant sort of thing, and just really love this one so much, so I want to keep it. And this one I am going to keep. I've decided. The Princess Takes by Emily Howard. Just a beautiful cover. It's an interracial romance. It's a romance at the high seas. It's second chance romance, which is one of my favorites. It's interracial. It's a Pacific Indian princess and a British duke, I think he is. And she's an actual princess from India. So she's like escaping her country because, yeah, her father's like unalived. It was a whole thing in chapter 1, but oh, it's super good. I love second chance romance. These I thought about not keeping, but I'm gonna keep them. It's the trilogy. I think it's just a trilogy by Joanna Shupe, Uptown Girls. So Rogue of Fifth Avenue. I got all of these at Dollar General. So literally they were all $3. So Rogue of Fifth Avenue, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna just buy it on my Kindle, but I love Joanna Shupe. She's my queen. Prince of Broadway, I believe this one is book 2. And Devil at Downtown, which is book 3. And you can see it has the, I couldn't get the sticker off from Dollar General yet. So these are $3. I found them at 2 or 3 different Dollar Generals. This one I think I'm gonna keep it for the step back, because I bought it for the step back, honestly. And it's Catherine Coulter's The Scottish Bride. I'll probably just buy it on my Kindle, but I love this. It's just so cute. I think this is a Godino. It's a Godino step back, and it's a widower hero, and I think she's like the governess for his daughter, and looked really cute. This one I'm also gonna keep because I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure, but I want to keep it. I love this cover. It's one of my favorite covers of just, especially of like modern historical, so like from the 20s, so 2020 to 2024. I really just love this cover, and it's A Reckless Match by Kate Bateman. It's the first in a new series. And I actually have book 2 on my Kindle. This was a 6-star read. I loved it. I have a whole review on it on my YouTube channel. But I loved it so much, and my friend Brandy read it, and I think she really loved it too. So I give good reviews. But I love this cover. It's just so pretty. I wish this was like, I'm not a puzzle person, but I wish this was almost like a puzzle or a picture. I would so have this picture hanging. It's so pretty. And this is Enemies to Lovers. It's just really good. So like Google this later, because if you haven't read this, it's a really lovely book. Really fun. There's a little bit of mystery, but not too much where it overtakes the romance, because I hate that. I really don't like it at all. But I love this book, so I am going to keep her because she's really fun. And the last book I'm going to donate is it's a play, and honestly I'd rather just like watch the play on YouTube, especially with it being a little bit more vintage, so to speak, and that is Medea by Euripides. Fair warning, she unalives her children. So that's like the crux of the play. I think the opera Norma is kind of based on her as well. But, you know, a classic, literally, it's ancient Greek or ancient Roman. And this is the Dover Thrift, so it was $3. These are super cheap editions of plays. And it even has the chorus. But I feel like plays are more enjoyable to listen to. That's how they're presented, but it's good to have this to learn if you're learning the script. I have nothing to audition for right now, and I doubt they'd want me to do a monologue from Medea. You know, I don't know if I did a monologue from Medea, if I would get a no from Steel Magnolias. So I don't know if those are two correlate together, but Medea by Euripides. Someone's really gonna like this. I love the cover. I think this was used like for Pandora's box on some pictures before, or the model I think was used for the iconic Pandora's box painting. I'm pretty sure that's the same model. But yeah, I'm gonna donate that. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching me ramble on. Let me know, do you like my little setup here? I think it looks pretty cute. Kind of happy with it. And if you want a bookshelf tour, I can do that for y'all as well. Well, everyone, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.